I got a text from the shelter, and they say they have what appears to be a poodle-mix. He's very young. They say he's probably between 10 to 12 weeks old. And he was surrendered by his previous family to the shelter for one of the most ridiculous reasons I've ever heard. He had fleas. That was it. Anybody who knows a thing or two about dogs knows that you can get rid of fleas with a simple flea bath. But regardless of the reason he was surrendered, the dog is now stuck behind bars in the shelter. So I'm gonna get down there and see what I can do with this little guy.
Hey, is that you? Is that you? Is that you? Is that you? Yeah, it is. I recognize you.
Only 10 weeks old, Scout is scared to be in the shelter
Let me in.
and jumps at the chance to take refuge in Brandon's arms.
No age is the right age to be in here, but you're too young. I can tell you're terrified. How about you and me? Go for a little drive. You're gonna like where you're going, trust me.
Because puppies are more susceptible to illnesses, Brandon takes Scout to the veterinarian to make sure he has a clean bill of health.
Hey, Alex, how are you?
Hey, Brandon, I'm good.
This is Scout. He's here to see Dr. Nardi.
Awesome. She'll meet you in room 1.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hey, Dr. Nardi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing well.
Hi.
Say hi, Scout.
So the shelter did treat him for the fleas, but I want you to just do a double check to make sure he has none.
Of course.
And also do an examination on him. He's a puppy. Let's make sure he's healthy.
Sure. I'm gonna look through his entire coat here. I don't see any debris, which is good. It'd be real easy to see him in this white hair. I don't see any flea dirt. Yeah, I think he looks very good. I definitely want to get him on a flea and tick preventive.
Okay.
And I'll have you just pick that up when we're done in here.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, how about his overall health?
Yes, okay. So let's take a look in your eyes, Scout. Good. Eyes are nice and clear. Very clean. Very clean. How are your teeth? Oh, all puppy teeth. Yeah, definitely a little baby. All right, let's feel your belly. Good, belly feels great.
Surprisingly calm for a puppy, huh?
Very calm,
Yeah.
yeah. He has a great disposition. Because he is a poodle mix,
Yeah.
they can be prone to hip dysplasia, luxating patellas. So I really want to be proactive in terms of keeping his joints healthy.
Yeah.
So I would like to start him on the joint supplement Cosequin. That is going to help maintain healthy joints and healthy cartilage, and I think in the long run, it's really going to be good for both his hips and his knees.
Okay.
So we have Cosequin minis. These are really good for little dogs. They're chewy. So he would take one a day for 6 weeks, and then he would take one every other day for maintenance.
Okay. So besides that, he has a clean bill of health and he's ready to start training.
Definitely.
Perfect. Thank you, Dr. Nardi.
Nice to see you.
Come on, Scout.
Bye, Scout.
Come on.
Talk to your veterinarian before providing any health supplements to your pet. Back at the ranch, Scout gets introduced to life as a lucky dog in training.
This is probably your first collar you've ever had. 1, 2, 3, and look at that. Still too big, but guess what? You'll grow into it. Come on, let's go meet the pack. What are you guys doing?
I know. Say hi. Who's this? Who's this? Say hi.
Go on. Go make some friends. Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
Scout immediately makes friends with all the dogs, but he quickly forms a special bond with Thumper, a 5-month-old lab puppy with a condition known as straight leg syndrome, where his back legs are locked in place. After some fun, it's time to get to work. Because Scout is too young to have any training, Brandon forgoes his assessment and starts with leash training.
The best way to introduce a puppy this age to the leash is what's known as leash drags. All right. You simply put the leash on him and let him drag it around. That's it. See that? That's something you gotta learn.
I know. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that?
There you go. From there, I take the lure stick and put a treat inside of it. Now, I'm gonna walk him around the barn over and over in circles. Drag it around, there you go. There you go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. There you go.
After 20 minutes of letting the leash drag freely, Brandon quietly picks it up.
Gotcha. Go on, keep going, keep going. So now I have the leash in my hand. Every once in a while, Scout's feeling resistance, but he's not even turning around. He's focused on what's right in front of him. Good, there you go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Good, 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 nice, perfect. Good boy, get him.
Even though 10-week-old Scout has only been at Lucky Dog Ranch a short time, he's quickly found his way into Brandon's heart. And while he adjusts to life at the ranch, Brandon heads to South Carolina.
I happened to be in South Carolina on some business, and I figured that was a great time to stop by Suzanne's house to see if she's a good match for Scout.
Hey, Brandon, come on in. Hey, Bob, Brandon's here.
The first thing they tell me was they lost a dog very recently.
We had a Wheaton Terrier. He was 14 years old, and he grew up with the kids.
How long ago did he pass?
3 months ago.
So this was really recently.
Yeah, it's pretty fresh.
Yeah, and are you sure this is the right time?
Pretty sure. We've never been without a dog, and it's just too quiet. Bentley was his shadow.
Yeah, Bentley was my shadow. If I went upstairs to my office, he was behind me. If the doorbell rang, he'd follow me to the front door. If I went to get the mail, he'd follow me.
And on top of that, their daughter and their son are both out of the house. So we're talking about empty nesters here, and they're really feeling it. There's never ever replacing your old dog. But what type of dog would you like now?
I don't think we're too particular. I think it's important to have a rescue. You know, kids are away. It's easy to take a smaller dog on a plane or in the car with us, so that might make more sense.
They tell me they have not 1, but 4 cats. So obviously I'll be doing a lot of testing with cats with Scout. What about activities and hobbies? What do you both do now as a couple?
She loves to cook. She's a great cook.
We have a huge family, and we get together quite a bit.
So obviously the fact you have a lot of people over, you like a very friendly, welcoming dog.
And that's what we want. We want a dog that comes up to people and, you know, wants to be petted and is a very social dog.
And then Suzanne tells me about a battle that she had a long time ago.
I'm a breast cancer survivor, and it was, you know, pretty tough. Will was in kindergarten, and my purpose back then was to be sure that they grew up. And, you know, I'm very lucky, very, very lucky that I've seen them grow up. And I'm kind of looking for that purpose again.
Obviously, you have a very powerful story, and your heart's in the right places for dogs. I've rescued a dog recently, and I personally think he's exactly what you're looking for. The first question I have for you is, would you entertain a puppy in your house? He's a very young puppy. He's probably between 8 to 10 weeks. Puppies can be a lot of work, but it sounds like you both have the space and you both have the time.
Yeah, we both have the time. To have him grow into the family would just be incredible.
So now I have a pretty good understanding of who they are and what they're looking for. It's time to get back to California. I have a lot of work to do on Scout.
Scout, a poodle mix, is settling into life at Lucky Dog Ranch, and he's become best friends with fellow ranch resident Thumper. Whether it's playing together, sharing treats, or sleeping, the two have become inseparable. Brandon discovers that Scout has quite the begging problem. So it's time for a lesson in manners.
Have you learned manners yet? Be like Thumper. So I went ahead and grabbed a harness, and I put it on Scout. Yeah, I know you want it, but guess what? You're about to learn a thing or two right now.
Since Thumper is so well-mannered, Scout will learn from his example.
You, my friend, are gonna learn off Thumper here. From there, I attached a very short leash from Scout's harness to Thumper's collar. This is known as the daisy chain. A daisy chain is a simple game of follow the leader. There, Thumper will teach you from here on out. So I sit back down and continue eating. And lo and behold, Scout tries to stand up and start begging again, but he can't because he's daisy chained to Thumper.
Yep, what happened? Are we learning?
After several failed attempts to stand up and beg, he decides to do what Thumper's doing, which is lie down, relax, let me eat in peace.
From there, Brandon uses the daisy chain to teach Scout control.
They're both harnessed up on the daisy chain and ready to go. So I take out a lure stick and I start walking Thumper.
Thumper, lead the way.
Thumper already knows this process. He's done it 100 times by now. But Scout, he's new to the ballgame.
Nope, that's not gonna work.
When we first begin, Scout is jumping around, out of control. He's not even focusing on Thumper. He's focusing on the food, and it's a complete disaster.
Try to keep up. There we go. Scout, you gotta slow it down there, kiddo.
As I'm watching this go on, I'm thinking to myself, maybe this is a bad idea. And just like that, Scout makes the connection. Scout stops looking at the treat and starts focusing on Thumper.
Good, slow him down, Thumper. Good, there you go. Good, 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 good. Perfect.
Next thing you know, Scout starts walking at a calm and normal pace.
There you go, Scout. Nice and easy. Good boy, there you go. Good, Scout, there you go.
So we do this around the barn over and over.
Good boy, Thumper. There you go.
Scout's learning through Thumper's lead exactly what to do.
There you go, there you go. Nice.
By the end of the session, Scout was walking absolutely flawlessly.
Perfect, perfect, beautiful, nice.
Say your goodbyes, guys.
Young Scout is growing up and getting bigger. But today is a big turning point for him. It's time for his good friend Thumper to go to his new forever home.
When I was leaving with Thumper, I could see the confusion on Scout's face. I wish there was some way to explain to these dogs in plain English. This is just a temporary place where they get prepared for their life with their new family.
Now, Scout must learn to walk on his own four paws.
Give me a sit. Perfect.
Over the next few weeks, Brandon trains Scout on the 7 common commands.
Good.
Sit,
Good,
stay, down, come, off, heel, and no.
Down. Perfect.
Scout earns a merit badge in each of the commands.
Good, heel, perfect, perfect.
He also takes the supplements along the way. With basic training complete, Brandon can now prepare Scout for life with his new family. First up is a feline introduction.
Yeah, there you go. You know how to make friends pretty fast, don't you? I think it's safe to say Scout is very good with cats, and he'll only get better the older he gets.
Scout has one last lesson to learn before he's ready to spread his wings and fly.
When I spoke with Suzanne and Bob, they told me that they travel a lot for work. And furthermore, Scout and I, we have a long flight to get to South Carolina. So today, Scout will be getting acclimated to the travel carrier. Go get it. Perfect. Good.
After familiarizing Scout with the open container, Brandon zips him up inside and carries him around the barn. Then he takes him for a car ride around the neighborhood to simulate the feel of being on an airplane.
An hour later, we get back to the ranch, and safe to say that he's now acclimated to his carrier. All right, Scout. Say your goodbyes. Come here.
When Brandon rescued Scout, he was only 10 weeks old. He grew up at the ranch, and now he's ready to take off on a new adventure.
It's been a long and emotional journey for Scout and I, but today's a big day for him. It's the day we fly to South Carolina so he can meet his new forever family.
Scout earns his wings and officially receives his green graduation collar.
I met Suzanne at her work, and I decided to sneak up behind her with a really, really big surprise.
Hi. Hi.
When she saw Scout for the first time, it didn't take long for her to start crying. Oh.
Brandon. When I saw Scout for the first time, he was just an amazing little puppy, and I was quite overwhelmed. What's his name?
Scout.
Scout. He was so cute. I looked into his eyes, and he is just beautiful. It's been quiet at home, and this will bring some life, right?
I let them finish having their moment, and Suzanne, she couldn't wait to take Scout home to introduce him to the family.
Brandon and I came home from the office, and it was fortunate that my kids happened to both be at home. Hey, Lauren, Bob, Will, I got a surprise. And they were like in shock. They were just ecstatic.
Oh my goodness.
What's his name?
Hey,
Say
there,
hi to
puppy.
Scout.
Oh, Scout.
Puppy?
I have been waiting for this day for you don't know how long. It was just an amazing.
You guys can pick him up and he'll kiss you in the face.
You are so sweet. My goodness.
And it didn't take long for Scout to get acquainted with everybody in the family.
Hey, cutie. Hello. Come on.
You know, he's cute as a button.
He's so cute.
Since my dog Bentley passed away, it's been hard for my mom and dad. Now a Scout here, it just brings back life into their lives.
He's so cute. He dances around, he prances. And we have 4 cats and they're too quiet, so he'll be a nice little thing to run around and follow my dad.
Where have you been? Huh? Where have you been?
It was really cool to see the whole family, how they welcomed Scout instantly with open arms. So what do y'all think? You can take it from here?
Ready?
Saying bye to Scout was tough. It really was. But I only want what's best for him. And so I said my goodbyes. Go to your family. He's all yours. Take care of him.
You sure will. Hey, Scout, come here.
All right, guys, take care.
Thanks, Brandon.
Thank you, Brandon.
They say big things come in small packages. And after knowing Scout, I believe that more than ever.
You know, I'm a breast cancer survivor, and I was given a second chance, and Scout came from a shelter, and Brandon rescued him, and now he's got his second chance in my family, and it's a great thing.
From hopeless to a home. That's my mission. One dog at a time.